Is there a room in your house that you just really hate going into, or a space or a closet that really needs to be organized in a big way? Or maybe there's a room in your house that just needs to be completely redone. If so, it's time to make some resolutions. It is the new year, 2023, so happy new year. And just like years past, all the buzz is about new year resolutions. A long time ago, I made a huge decision for myself. Instead of resoluting to subtract stuff from my life, I made the point of only adding stuff to my life when I was determining what my new year resolutions were going to be. I wanted it to be positive and not negative, so let's add instead of subtract. For me, in 2023, my New Year resolution ideas are all about the house and making it better or adding to it. And in this video, I want to go over some helpful tips on how to take an undesirable space and make it what you want it to be, whether you're staying in your home, selling your home, or maybe you're moving into a new home right now. I have mentioned in recent videos that my family and I bought a new home in 2020. It's not a brand new home, it is an old home that is new to us. We have done a lot to the outside to spiff it up, make it our own, and make it what we want to be, but we haven't done anything inside yet. We do have plans to do a full remodel to the interior, but we're not quite ready to embark on that challenge yet. There are at least 3 spaces or rooms in the home that I cannot live with anymore. So my New Year resolution is to make those rooms what I want them to be, or a little bit more livable than they are right now. And if you have spaces like that in your home, I am challenging you to resolute to do the same. And again, I'm just gonna kind of go through the rooms that I want to work on and some tips and ideas on how you can make it what you want it to be. I would say the number 1 room for me right now is our family TV room. It's our first time having an actual TV room, and I hate going in there. And sometimes I want to go in there and watch a movie with my family, but I really hate being in there. I don't like the color of it. I don't like the fan. I don't like the couch. I don't like the door. I don't like anything about it. So for me, I don't want to do too much to that room because when we do the remodel, I'm going to make big changes to it. But I do want to do some things to the space now to create an environment that I like to be in because I want to pile up on the couch and watch a movie with my family. Here's my full disclosure videos on the spaces in my house that I would like to change. Okay, this is the family TV room. This house was built in the 70s. I'm pretty sure it used to be a bedroom. I literally hate being in this room. So again, like I said in the video, we are doing a full remodel on the interior. So I'm not gonna do all that I wanna do to this room yet. But what I am gonna do is get a huge, more comfy rug to layer with the rug skin because that is on trend right now, layering rugs. I have a new fan already. It's just waiting to go up. The window treatment is actually gonna go up because I finally have the right hardware to do it. I will get new pillows for the couches because these couches will have to stay for now. That might be hung on the wall, not sure. This space is probably gonna stay the same except for this. I'm gonna actually hire someone to come figure this out and hook up our sound system that goes through our entire house. And these photos in the corner are photos that have been sitting there for 2.5 years. They're going on the walls. I mentioned in the video that I hate the doors. This door is going to become wall, and then that will be the only open space, and there will be a barn door on the outside of the wall, but that will happen with the full remodel. Number 2 is our son's bathroom. You guys, this house was built in 1975. I don't think the bathroom has ever been updated, and we did a little bit to it just to kind of get us through to the remodel of the interior of the home, but we are so far past that. This bathroom needs a full remodel. It has to be done. I can't take it anymore. I don't think my son can take it anymore, so this is the room that will get fully remodeled this winter in my home. Okay, so this is my son's bathroom and the room that we will go ahead and like fully redo. instead of just spiffing it up, because we already spiffed it up. I'll keep the hardware. Floor is gonna go, the shower, the whole entire ceiling. We didn't have like a leak in our ceiling, but there was something that was happening with the HVAC and the insulation, and so it was creating sort of some, it was holding water right there, and that is a skylight, which we will have to figure out as well. This is the full redo bathroom. I think the toilet's okay, but anyways, it's travertine, which is nice, but it's, you know, it's old and we want to redo it, and so we're going to. But there's that. I think he'll be happy. We will keep the light fixture too, because that's new. He wanted black and silver together, so that's what we did initially. Number 3 is our utility room. At some point, there was a garage to this home. It was closed in to make extra space for the house. Again, it's not a garage at all anymore. It was fully remodeled into part of the home. So there is a small utility room with another small room in it. Again, that's gonna be a big part of the remodel, but this room by far needs the most organizing of any room I've ever seen. And I'm gonna call Tailor Made to get that done. They are amazing. Okay, so this space over here is what was the garage, and they closed it in and actually made it house and added on to it. It's not just a closed in garage, but they did laundry over here, which I have kind of organized, but not to its fullest extent yet. And this is our tiny, tiny, tiny little utility area. We went from having a garage full of stuff at our other house to this tiny room with a room. This is an actual room that's built into it, and I can't really get to it that well because it is also tiny. And I love their color paint choices. They had their diving gear in here. I think it's temperature control, and it also has an alarm on it. But this room's coming out, and it'll just be one open room eventually once we do the full remodel. But until then, I would really like for Tailored Closets to come and do a bit more organizing in here so it's functional until the day comes. So to recap, we are talking about New Year resolution ideas for your home. How to take an undesirable space and make it what you want it to be. I talked about a couple different things that I'm doing, but again, paint, new fixtures, maybe a new fan, new window treatments, just a full remodel altogether. Plan out what you want to do first, hire the right person to do it, or do it yourself if you have the time, and just the full enchilada. Or if you just need some organization in your life for a room or a closet or a space, Tailored Closets is the way to go. They do all sorts of things. They do garages. They are not just limited to closets. Again, I will be calling them for my crazy dysfunctional utility room to help me out with that, to get us through to that full remodel. I hope this video was fun. I hope it was kind of helpful. Happy New Year, and we will see you again next Thursday. Bye.